flat minor 7, D flat 7, G flat. Sorry. $251 a week. We laid it out on Monday, this cool little riff, and here it is. We're moving around the cycle of fifths, and here's first of all, here's why. Pages, old-fashioned paper. Here's your old pal, the cycle of fifths, or circle of fifths. So it's just kind of a nice little roadmap. But what we're doing is laying it out on Monday in C, and then kind of moving this way around. And we're all the way over to here now, to G flat or F sharp. So I'm going to show you it in G as well. I could have put that down in G as well. So just going across so that something a little more usable. We don't really use this part of the circle that much. If somebody presents you a song and says it's in G flat, ask them why. Why did you do that? If there's a vocalist and that's where the money spot is for the vocalist, you buck up and you do it. It's not that big of a deal. It's half step away from G. So here it is in G. Okay, so it's an A minor, a D7, and a G6. So here's your A, and it goes like this. Or down here, so this riff is the scale degree is worth memorizing, and that's how you take it around the cycle of fifths and play it in different keys. It starts under the 2 minor as a 5, 1, 9, flat 3, then back to 9, 1, 5. We say 9 instead of 2, mostly because piano players here's the 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, and you get in this hand and it's the extensions. So after we get to 8, which of course is Do, is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 2 is a 9, right? So it's referred to as a 9 more often than not, but it's the 2. So under the minor chord, it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Of course, it's a flat 3. 5, 1, 9, flat 3, 9, 1, 5. Big deal. Then you take that note and back it off 1/2 step, and you apply that, and look at that regarding the 5/7 chord. That's a flat 9. And you just go up the arpeggio, flat 9, 3, 5, flat 7, back down, 5, 3, flat 9. Then we're coming home to the 1 chord, back that off another 1/2 step, and that's the 5 of the 1 chord. And the riff goes 5, 7, 2, flat 3, 3, back to 2, or 9 again, 7, 1. Okay? So in A flat, there's your A flat, and here's the 5. Cool thing about mandolins, that's always going to be a 5th. The guitar has its own shapes like that you can memorize, and the tab lays it out for guitar and mandolin. 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 5. And of course, that's the 9th. There's the D flat, so there's the flat 9 of the D flat 7 chord. Okay, back that off a 1/2 step. Now we're back home to G flat. Well, there's a D flat, which is the 5 of the G flat. 7, 2, flat 3. So there it is in G and in G flat. If you memorize the numbers, which you can get from going to sims251.com. I think you need the https:// sims Gb.G251.com. And all the PDFs are there, and I spell out the scale degree, the fingering on the mandolin, and once you get the scale degree down, you can take it anywhere and apply it and start seeing the patterns. And we'll talk maybe next week a little bit more about the patterns. And the mandolin, we really only have a couple of different patterns to deal with. Shapes, right? Kind of the caged system for a guitarist. We really only have two. Sometimes we can utilize open strings, and I like it. Jazzers stay up here a lot, but I kind of like using open strings when you can. It changes your ability. Okay, that's me going on too much about 251 in G flat and in G. Thank you very much. Sims251.com. Play it till you're sick of it, then play it a few more times. See ya.